Using macOS can be a little tricky, but not anymore. With this entirely customized keyboard, you will be able to unlock a whole new level of efficiency. It's like having the power to control every aspect of your workflow in just one click. Whether it's taking a screenshot, capturing screen recording, or launching any app, even performing different kind of gestures like mission control or switching your desktop, or even adjusting your brightness on any device. And you don't need to have a mechanical keyboard like this. It will work on any keyboard, even on built-in MacBook keyboards. Whether you are using a MacBook or a Mac Mini, iMac or any other Mac device, this custom setup will work on every device. So are you ready to take your macOS experience into the next level? So let's dive in and see how much this customized keyboard can transform your macOS experience. Alright, so you might wondering how we are gonna create all this customization, because macOS doesn't allow us to do that much customization. So we're gonna use a free tool called Carabiner Element. Carabiner Element is available for every macOS all the way back to 10.10. So first of all, we're gonna create this customization in 3 different steps. So in the first step, we're gonna customize all these function keys. You can assign any tasks to perform with these keys. For example, if you can press F3, we can take a direct screenshot. If you press F4, we can take a selective screenshot, and so on. And then we are going to create a hyperkey. We will transform this caps lock button into a hyperkey. What hyperkey does, so let's say you press caps lock plus key, you can open terminal. So let's say you press caps lock plus any other key, you can assign different stuff. So this is the second step. And in the third step, we'll create some app-specific customization. So what is app-specific customization? App-specific customization are those shortcuts or customization will work only if you are on that app. So it can be really useful for some specific user. Let's say you are an editor. You can just simply set up, let's say you can split a timeline, you can just press B. You can assign a whole bunch of stuff that generally might take 3 to 4 keystrokes to do. Alright, so before moving to the sexy stuff, let's see our customization template. So for the function keys, we have F1 for launchpad, F2 for mission control, F3 to take a full screenshot, F4 selective screenshot, F5 screen recording, F6 create a new note, F7 open force quit application, F8 open activity monitor, F9 switch desktop to the left, F10 switch desktop to the right, and then F11 brightness down, F12 brightness up. Since my keyboard has a built-in knob to adjust the sound, I don't need customization for sound. You can literally replace any of these customization and you can add your sound control in these keys. Alright, so before we move to our next step, if you find this video helpful, then don't forget to click the subscribe button, like this video and share this video with your friends. And if you have any question, just comment it below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Alright, so let's back to the video. So first thing first, let's download Carabiner Element. To download Carabiner Element, just open your browser and search Carabiner Element. You'll find the first website. It is their official website. So click on this. Once you're in, just click on this button, download button, and the download will be start. And it's only 30 MB file, so it's quite light app. So once your download is completed, just click on show in folder and then double click on it and install the app, and it will ask your password. Just give it that password. Yeah, we are good to go. So once you install the app, you will find these 2 apps. One is Carabiner Event Viewer and the other one is Carabiner Element. So we're focusing on this one. So just click on it. Alright, so when you open the Carabiner Element for the first time, this is their user interface. Pretty straightforward. From there you can do some simple modification. From this tab you can customize all of your function keys, but we are not going to use this tab because there are some sort of shortcuts that we cannot use from this tab. So just go to complex modification. So Here you will see two options: add predefined rule and add your own rule. We're gonna add our own rule. Let's say, what is this one? So you can just add a multiple rule from web that predefined. It is quite difficult to find out the shortcuts you want that will available there. So you can just import from web and then just search it there, but we're not gonna use this one, so exit from there and click add your own rule. So first of all, you will get this example snippet code. Just copy this code and go to any AI model like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Cloudy. So for this I'm gonna use ChatGPT. So once you are in ChatGPT, just paste your example code here and add a prompt something like this. So this is an example snippet code to customize and remap code key, remake keyboard's key for Carabiner Element app. I want you to analyze it and create me another snippet code for my customization setup. And here are my customizations. So after that, provide your template like F1 for whatever you want, then every key here. Okay, we're gonna use search tab to find out some shortcut if it doesn't know about it, and we're gonna use O3 mini. But if you don't want to go through all this hassle, I will give you my Google Doc link in the description where you can go and copy the code and paste it there. All you need to do, that's it. Alright, so we got our code. Just copy this code and go to the Carabiner element and replace all this code with our new code and click to save. That's it. So let's see, F1 alright, working, F2 working, F3, F4, F5, okay, screen recording. Alright, so now let's jump onto our second step, which is creating a two-stroke shortcut with hyperkey. Hyperkey is a combination of control plus option plus command plus shift. We will replace caps lock as a hyper button. So for that, we also have a shortcut template. So let's visit our template. So this is our setup: hyper plus E, open Finder, plus L, lock your screen, then hyper plus M, open Apple Music or any other app you want. So we have already created the code for you. Just go to their hyperkey setting, then copy this code and go back to Carabiner element, create another shortcut rule and replace this one with our new code. Just press save. Now you got your all new hyperkey. Just let's see, the hyper button plus D. It will quickly open the download folder. Let's say hyper button plus E, it will open your Finder. And in this way you can create a whole bunch of shortcuts with this one. With that said, we'll move into our third step, which is app specific shortcuts. So for example, we will create shortcuts for CapCut. So to create these app specific shortcuts, we need to get the app identifier. So to get the app identifier, just open Carabiner event viewer, then go to frontmost application, then click your app. Here is the bundle identifier. Just copy this. After that, go back to the Google Doc, and then here is the prompt I have created for you. Just copy this entire prompt and then go to ChatGPT, provide your prompt, and then here are two things you need to do. So go back to the Carabiner event viewer, and here is our bundle identifier. So just copy this bundle identifier and then paste your bundle identifier here. And after that, the second thing you need to do is replace these shortcuts with your own shortcut according to your application need, and then click enter. Alright, so we got our shortcut. Just copy this shortcut and Go back to carabiner element, add your own rule and replace them with the new code and click save. So now you should be able to cut, copy, paste these kind of basic stuff with one click. So let's test it out. So let's try to copy something by pressing C and then V. See, it's working perfectly. Now let's try to split the timeline. Just press V. See, so now let's try to undo our actions. So just press Z, Z, Z. See, we're good to go. Alright, so this is it for today. If you find this video helpful, then don't forget to subscribe this channel, like this video and share it with your friends, because I'm going to create more and more videos on macOS so that you don't miss out any upcoming videos. With that said, I'll see you in the next one.